A new Social Security scam is targeting users through their email.
One email obtained by our next guest reads, "We regret to inform you that your Social Security number has been temporarily suspended due to the detection of suspicious and unlawful activities uncovered in our investigation."
Kurt, the cyber guy, joins us now. So, Kurt, what is this? It starts with an email. What are they asking for?
Pete, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Will, Rachel. You know, if you didn't think when you send me an email at cyberguy.com, we don't read it, we read everything that comes our way. And it turns out that when Jean from Hackensack, New Jersey, sent this note that she got to us, we were like, oh, okay, we've seen things like this before, but we dug in. And it turns out there is an uptick, a pretty big one, in scams like this against Social Security benefits. So her letter in part said, "We regret to inform you that your Social Security number has been temporarily suspended due to the detection of suspicious and unlawful activities." So you get a letter like that, and it went on, of course, to much more urgent language, which is like, hey, you got to do something about that. Oh, my gosh, I don't want to lose my benefits. It's a complete scam. You've got to absolutely avoid scams like this. Anything that triggers that sense of urgency, anything that you didn't ask for, anything that didn't come in the mail that then you could verify independently, it is likely a scam. But it is not stopping everyday smart people. You, me, we will all click this stuff because it's just grabbing at our emotions. So how do you avoid scams like these? Well, delete yourself from the internet is one of the best ways to do it, which is when you remove or you get a service. I mean, you can spend hours doing it yourself. You could use one of these services that does it as a subscription. And what they do is they just scrub you off the internet constantly. If the scammers can't find you, well, you're likely not to get a scam. Be vigilant of imposter mailers now, not just by email like Jean got, but ones that come in your mailbox, and be alert of phishing attempts all the time. In other words, if a link comes your way, don't click it unless you asked for it. So one way to prevent that, have good antivirus protection. It'll make those links do nothing. And then identity protection, you get an alert. Look, we've been shopping for a house. As they ran my credit, in 2 minutes, I got an alert saying, hey, did you apply for this loan? I went, okay, I'm glad I've got identity protection. So those are some things that are really going to help you.
So if you got a letter like this, you say it's probably a scam, but you also kind of want to go, I want to make sure everything's okay with my Social Security. You should just go call the Social Security office, correct?
You can. I would certainly report it because when they see a volume of this, they actually start doing something about it. But it's coming at us with such a level that it's really hard to turn. It's like a fire hose of scams that are coming at Americans.
All right, Kurt, thanks so much.
Thank you, Kurt.